Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to the ultimate conflict in Reich, Russia versus Germany. Last video, we started off that a little bit, took over Ukraine, and didn't fully realize that what that would entail. But now we do, and there's only one thing we can do. Run away. That's not entirely true, but we're going to do a defensive line just because the offensive line is going to be too fucking messy and whack right now for me to hold the line effectively. At least with how it's been set up. So, we'll let them have the land. I don't think it doesn't look like I can scorch the land. Scorch the earth, unfortunately. I forgot about it. Yeah, I try to forget about Israeli-Iraq as well, so I try not to look over there. So we have a defensive line. A lot of it's built on, based on the river. Or rivers. Kind of try to do a little thing here so we can keep Kazan. And then, not really the best setup there, but you know, what are you gonna do? We are fucked air-wise. I don't even think we have a chance to catch up. Finland. Excuse me? Kekkonen, you son of a bitch! Diablo, you got some explaining you gotta do, motherfucker. What the fuck? What were we even doing last time? Let's promote civic nationalism. I think we already we read that before, but we didn't finish it. So, oh, okay, yeah, our honestly, we could probably push and take Arkhangelsk right here. And that would be a little bit better of a defensive line. Logistics, not the best. So here is what we will do in response. Probably should have done that while we were getting back to this point, honestly, but yeah, swap those troops out. Ukraine is not having a good time right now. Politically relevant. Political commentary. I have a feeling we're going to start losing factories as we get more into this. So, can we hang on there? I'm going to keep alternating. Kind of cringe. Vyaka is still called Kurov, and your name after Kami, right? And the Soviets now crushed. What are you gonna do, I guess? There we are. Holding the line, men. Is Finland in this war? They are not. Well, they're still moving troops up, which is weird. Let's cooperate with religious leaders. Russia is home to many faiths from the Orthodox Church to Sunni Islam, as well as Judaism, and even the Kalmyk and Korean Buddhist. We must recognize that not only these faiths hold a monopoly on the state, not one of these faiths hold a monopoly on the state, actually, while also not marginalizing them. We should be working with these leaders to formulate cordial policies that, at the same time, firmly separate church and state. Oh, well, so much for that part of the front line. Shit. Jesus. Fuck, okay. Wait, no, why are you going all the way up there? What the fuck? Okay, you know what? We're doing our own fallback line with these guys. HoI for AI moment. You're telling me. Okay, boys, your backs are against this river. You're not leaving this river except in a casket. And even then, realistically, we won't be able to get caskets out. So, yeah, I'm sorry. War economy, go. Korea joins the Toronto Accord. Well, that's cute. Must be nice for them having help. Okay, why are there that many fucking divisions in Arkhangelsk? What the fuck? Okay, you know what I think is just going to be better than a fallback line? Just a normal-ass fucking offensive line. Fuck it. At this point, I think that's what we fucking need. Hey everyone, let's go to Arkhangelsk! I think they did go... They want dictatorship, but they're not a China simpin'. Which is interesting. Losing trains? Well, that fucking sucks for us, doesn't it? Let's do... I don't think I can read that. Or whatever, and... say what it's called, but what I can do is paint lines on a map. Why are you guys attacking? For fuck's sake. Let's work with our Jewish friends. Jews are the world's most hated people. Even before the days of Hitler, Jews were slaughtered by the in masses by Petlurina, Denikin, Makhno, and Lenin alike, and who could forget the pogroms of black hundreds in Odessa, Kishinev, and so on. When it's uphold the legacy of Kerensky, the man who abolished the Pale of Settlement, and gave refuge to the Jewish people who have suffered immensely again and again. I can paint lines on a map, me playing EU4. True. Okay, can we do any offensive pushes? Not sorta. We're getting there. Hungary's the only one helping a brother out right now. Reddit moment. Let's move into Onega. Let's not move into Onega. How are we doing? 108k versus 154k? And that's alright. Not the best. Let's move into... Just as Kerensky before him, the plight of the Jewish people has always been one that President Sorokin sympathizes with. As der Stürmer routinely turns out hateful bile in Germania, the Russian Democratic Federal Republic has from its inception sought to mend the wounds caused by the Russian government of old and the Nazi regime of today. In his latest move to further strengthen his ties with the Republic's Jewish community, Sorokin visited a group of Jewish farmers in Promskoye with a group of excited journalists not far behind. Taking a leisurely stroll through the farm's vast fields, Sorokin is seen having a chat with a farmer about crop prices and life on their newly socialized property. Knowing fully well that a report from TTA was within an earshot, Sorokin went to plant wheat seeds with the help of a young boy before standing tall and proudly declaring support for future generations of Jewish men and women. Sorokin did not stay long at the farm, and before he left, he had some of his aides buy a goat from them for their troubles. Jokingly named Vera by the press, the relationship between Sorokin and his newfound friends in the Jewish community seems unbreakable now. Does a presidential goat bite, though? That's a question. In your companies. Hello there, Dr. Plague. How are you? Good to see ya. How are you? We can prevent our Turkic communities, get more recruit population. So let's do it. Many people will be surprised to hear such a thing, but Russia is in fact home to several Turkic peoples, from the Menshiktian Turks, the Tatars and Kazakhs, and even Tuvans and Kuts, including Foreign Minister Basharan. There are too many to list at once. We must reach out to these communities and remove the feeling of exclusion. Yeah. Honestly, let's do it. These guys keep getting wounded, Jesus. Ha! Get fucked. Who would have known it was me who would get fucked? Oh no, still the guy who got fucked. Gotta see we got a new Russian political advisor. Welcome. I'm great. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Doing our big glorious push through into the motherland, which we had to give up a little bit. Oh, now they've reestablished Moscovia, and there you fucking go. Took you long enough. So that's actually going to give, I think, cores on the manpower. So that's going to be a little annoying. And we'll ease off on the fighting a little bit. I like how Finland is just standing there. They're literally doing nothing. Which, I can appreciate. That, Finland, I really can. I appreciate you deciding not to actually do anything. I think it's going great. We should get Volgograd. So, we're working on it. We'll get there. We're gonna ease on the offense a little bit. See if we can't get this guy encircled. Looks like an emphasis on the knot. Which I don't like to see. Let's codify anti-discrimination laws. Regardless of our government being against hatred, many bigots have been able to continue running rampant, spreading their vile creed. We cannot allow such things to continue. Freedom of speech does not mean we tolerate intolerance. We shall also sign laws banning hate speech and discrimination in any form. I don't know if that's the most important thing we can do right now. But, you know, gosh dang it, I like the idea. Let's do infantry expert there. Okay, if it's just called anti-discrimination laws, it's a great... This man hates speech. There's literally a war going on. True. Fair point. You got a point, but what... There's nothing really to do in the, war. Section. Okay, that bit of railroad back. Did you all the army focuses? Not all of them. These are just research bonuses. Though we could get helicopter Cossacks there, which actually does sound pretty nifty. But all the ones that actually give us bonuses and stuff were good. Well, good for Hungary there. Snap some of the railroads. That's not a bad idea. Check the bill real quick. Yeah, that'll get us all we need. And that's all we can do on that. Russia has become ethno-national, rejected ethno-nationalism. Rather than the betterment of some, we have chosen to work towards the betterment of all, regardless of faith or ethnicity. We're a government of Russia, not merely of Russians. We will speak for all people and stand for the oppressed, regardless of who they may be. Well, there we go. Retaking Astrakhan. Wonderful. We'll slow down the research. Low on tungsten. Get some from Malaysia. Why not? Chiano's taking power. Kind of forget what that means, but... Oh. Well, that's not fair. You actually know how to use the espionage mechanics. I don't. Actually have both A's now. True. Honestly. We're basically one-to-one casualty-wise. Not perfectly, but roughly. I don't really know at this point what we can do other than just grind against our front lines and wait them out. Can I check to see how many manpower they have? I mean, we will run out of we will have they'll run out of manpower before us. Take the rivers and let them grind. That's pretty based, Mr. Dr. Plague. Oh. That's certainly interesting. Problem is they have a port now. God damn it. Civil Rights Act passed. Well, we gotta extend the front over there now. Well, do war bonds. Do total mobilization. And then get women into the workforce. There's a timer. Go a little longer, I think. Let me set 5. When Russia passes the Civil Rights Act before America does. Oof. Is there anything like in the recurring? We don't have repeating focuses. Never mind. We can give a new trait to this guy though. See, that's good. Oh, you guys are just losing, not having motorized. Is that really it? Well, I think anyone has motorized at this point, so at this point you guys just march in. If all nations can work together for the noble goal of a complete and utter obliteration of the godless Belgians. I can get behind that. If I was running a political campaign, I'd run on that. Just wipe Belgium off the fucking map. Put them out of their misery. They don't even have a government right now, I think. Or they've had the longest period of a nation not having a government. At some point, when do we just say, hey, it was a cute idea, but no. Stop. Shout out to Belgian waffles, though. Belgian waffles are great. Belgium as a functioning state, not so much. Do little mini encirclements. Oh, we can. Need to see that little pop of the icon when you do an encirclement. Be at the record, we didn't have any semblance of fucking government for almost 4 years. We're number one. Northern Ireland's number one. The North Front's just looking like shit. I've given up. Understanding what's going to happen there. Right now, work on fighters. I don't think we can even... It's even worth deploying them. We'll just, At this rate, all we'll do is send our fighters to their deaths. Assign this guy new trait, Winter Expert. This is a lot more defensive of a game than I realized it was going to be. True. We could take Archangelsk out. I think we'll get working on training these guys up. We'll do a special army focused on just moving to Archangelsk. But we'll worry about that next time. This is good for now. So for all the Twitch people, or the YouTube people at home, thanks for watching. Description box, comment section, all that down below. Check it out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.